Kirby's Adventure. Alright, just run up here and wail on him with the sword. That felt a bit cheap. I must admit. Hey, this looks familiar. This is pretty useful against this boss. Oh no. Oh no! I ruined it. Alright, that boss is very familiar to one from Kirby's Dream Land 3. Oh. Oh no! All that trouble to get this power up. I don't want to lose it. Okay, just really let these guys have it. Okay. All right. Laser strats for the win. Oh, I just basically felt like I cheesed the whole thing. That made me work for it a little, though. That's cool. My family and exchange students stay with us in high school. I decided I was going to open all of my streams with a really terrible pun or joke of some kind. And so now every day that I stream, I've had to come up with a joke. And I don't think I've missed a day. I almost missed tonight. I actually hit the start stream button, the start streaming button, before I had thought of a joke, and I had to think of one in the first, like, couple minutes while I was still getting the game turned on and whatnot. And then, yeah, just for fun, because, you know, our VODs, the VODs only last on Twitch for so long, so I'm archiving my streams on a YouTube channel, and I did a separate one just so I can put clips and highlights somewhere. And I thought clipping the jokes together would be a wonderful, terrible idea. Disingenuous. Tell you what, that's pretty good. The hardest part about Kirby games is there's one aspect of the controls that really messes me up a lot with Kirby games, and that's when you press up, you take in a puff of air into Kirby's belly, and while his belly is full of air, you can't swallow an enemy, and I'm accidentally hitting up very frequently and blocking myself out of being able to absorb an enemy. This is kind of a cool boss fight, actually. It's kind of weird, but I like it. And now it's accomplished. I probably would have expected my parents would have done that before my sister would have. But fortunately for me, in the area I grew up in, there was nowhere nearby to trade games away. You had to travel quite a distance for that. This is a challenging fight. I wonder if you have to use the sword for this fight, if it's mandatory, or if I rolled into town with a different weapon, if it would have treated me differently. Alright, hey, we did it. Victory. Nice. Oh, I'm immediately off to a really bad start. His worst attack is the one where he just trips and falls at me. I liked the Kirby anime. I never watched the Kirby anime. It was cute. It's hard for me to imagine something where Kirby's the main character. Okay. Time to fall back. I did the be really aggressive thing. It didn't work out for me as well as it did last time. But I'm gonna fall back at less health, at more health than I did last time. I don't like that attack. It's really hard to avoid. Oh, come on. We're so close. Got him. And we chased him off to the moon. No, look, I think it's gonna let us get away with not doing the whole thing again, though. If that's the case, alright. Okay, much less to be sad about. I was really sad because I thought we were going to start all the way back at DDD, and that would have been not very much fun. Now that I know we can continue from this guy, that's okay. Oh, sweet merciful game. It's funny, Punk, if you looked at how many, if you looked at, like, what the total number of my streams you've been to is, a ridiculously high percentage of them is me finishing Kirby games. I feel like it's at least 30% of my streams that you've attended. At least. Or maybe a better way to put it, it's not percentage of streams you've attended, but percentage of what I've been doing in the time you've been watching my streams. Like if you've watched me stream for 10 hours, you've probably seen me play Kirby games for 7 of those hours.